What's going on, everyone?
Hey, what's up, family?
I think everything is working right.
Let me tell you, you guys are awfully happy we don't have smell-o-vision. I had to scrap what I was wearing because we came home to a Tabitha issue.
Tabitha had an accident in her crate.
She got into the garbage. No matter how tall of a garbage can we get.
Yeah, we have like big 24-gallon garbage cans with the automatic lid, and she figured out how to open the automatic lid.
And she partook, and there were bathroom pyrotechnics going on in her cage when we got home.
Yeah, because we went out to Buffalo Wild Wings for lunch.
Yes.
So how is everybody doing today? Welcome to, what is this, day 4? Day 5? I don't even know.
I think it's day
Friday,
4.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Day 5.
Day 5.
Day 5
High
of
five.
the 12 days of serving. Today, the plan was to bless a cashier or somebody behind you.
Well, it was buy them coffee
Yep.
or buy them a meal. I mean,
Yes.
you couldn't give it to the cashier,
Yep.
but
Well, I actually went to Wawa this morning and I bought the breakfast sandwich and the coffee for the person who was behind me in the line.
I got McDonald's coffee and bought behind me. Sometimes McDonald's coffee, it's good.
Yep.
I mean, has anybody else had McDonald's coffee before? It's actually really good.
Let's say let everybody's in here. So Heath is in here. He said he was in here first.
Hey!
KJ is in here. Miss Gail is in here.
Hey,
Gail, we're going to make
Gail.
sure we're looking for your
I
comments.
am looking for each one of your comments.
Hey, Keto Mom. Hey, family. How's it going? Miriam is here.
Hi, Miriam.
Nancy is here.
Hello, Nancy.
KJ, we said already. Mr. John Smith is here. He
Ho,
said ho, ho, ho.
Ho. Merry Christmas.
And let's say MJ Hawk is in here. Miss Heather
Hey,
is
MJ.
in here.
Hey,
Alan.
Heather.
And Dana is here. He said hello, family.
Hi, Alan. Hi, Dana.
Heather said, Rachel, I love your sparkles making me smile.
Good. I'm glad. I needed a little extra sparkles.
Yeah, Rachel wasn't feeling good at all yesterday.
Gracious. We're still fighting this thing.
My cup is leaking, or
Is it running over?
I don't know if it's
My
running
cup
over.
runneth over. There's paper towels right there.
So
Because
I don't know if it's leaking or if it's running over. Not quite sure either way.
Ding, 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 ding,
We'll
ding.
find out in a minute. But
Right.
there's still a big stain on the floor.
If it comes back.
So, yeah, we actually were really
Hi,
excited
Corinne.
because we had a really surprise package show up today.
We did.
Yeah. So these showed up in the mail today.
Yay.
They were not supposed to be here till the 27th.
It's a Festivus miracle.
So I am super excited about having these, and
Going in
I
the bags.
cannot believe that Blender Bottle got them to us that quickly.
And out the door.
And not only did they get the first order, but the order that we placed last Tuesday showed up today as well. So that's 6 days.
They feel really good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get anything done. I'm just going to want to touch this.
So for everybody who ordered them, we're going to print up all the shipping labels, get them out today and tomorrow.
Yepers.
So most of them will probably go out in tomorrow's mail. I think
Yeah.
we have enough envelopes. And what we're going to do is, these are $31.99 with the shipping included.
Mm-hmm.
They're stainless steel double wall. It's got a plastic lid, which I didn't even realize. So on these things, it's so cool. It's why do they make it that you could take the lid off? So if you unscrew this top, you can take this piece off. Now that I can't do it.
What is it?
There we go. So see how this comes off? I was like, why would you take that off?
Right.
And they're like, so that you could then put it back on, if you put it on the right way, and clip it on your gym bag.
Oh.
See, now it'll hang from your gym bag.
Oh, I see.
So that's kind of cool, actually.
That's way too high tech for Rachel.
So anyway, so they're $31.99. We're going to leave the discount coupon, which is, 2KK pre-order.
Yep.
We're going to leave that up through midnight Thursday. So because they came in early, anybody who wants to get them at a $3 discount, if you didn't already pre-order it, you have until Thursday night to get $3 off. Then we're taking that coupon off, and they're back up to $31.99.
Yeah, but that's awesome.
But yeah, we have
excited.
black and white. We did get our second order in, so we
And
have
red all over.
some. So.
Black and white and
red all over. So.
Yep.
I like the
Exciting.
black one better. Which one do you like?
The only reason why I like the black one is because I don't know. I like the feel of it.
So by the way, this is what they look like. If we can get it to
Upside
Two Crazy
down?
Ketos. So, and that is laser etched in, so it's not gonna come off. It's not printed on.
Rachel proof.
So yeah, and then this is the black one.
I like the black one.
I like the black one just because I like the silver on the black.
I guess because it's just different.
Okay, so let's look at these. How many ounces are they? It's a standard blender bottle.
26 ounces.
It's 26 ounces when you fill it up to this part, like right here, like where you can't overflow it. Personally, what I do is like when I do keto chow, I fill it all the way up to the rim.
With brim.
And then...
Do you remember that commercial?
I open up the top and fill it more. Just don't open it up. Like Rachel has had the habit of, let me open it up and pour it into the blender, but I've filled it like all the way to the very top.
Also, don't do that with Zip Fizz.
Yes.
Because it'll fizzy pop out right
pop
up.
it out. Yeah. So they're really nice. I just like the fact they're stainless steel. They hold ice like all day long. I don't know what their claim is. 24 hours cold, insulated. So
we've pushed that to the test.
I have pushed
in
that,
South
and it
Florida.
works really well. And I like the fact that they're not plastic.
We got lots of other cool mail.
Yes.
Look at this mail we got today.
Yep, we got
our orders came in.
Our Carrie Brown keto cookbooks. I've got 2 of them that she signed to us.
Look at this.
And this is the ice cream scoop one. And that's the crock pot one.
This is the crock pot one, and I am really excited about this. And I love some of the names she has for her dishes, like cheesy sausage hodgepodge, because that's speaking to me. Because you know everything I make is like a hodgepodge. That's a mom recipe. Like what's in the refrigerator, and that's dinner.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it work. There was another one that was like not potatoes, like. Instead of hot potatoes, not potatoes. Yes. We don't need no beans, chili. She's got a chili right. I can't wait to try these.
I'm excited about trying all these. I will leave a link after we're done with the live stream down below. So she's still got the deal with the digitals, the buy 3, get 2 free digitals. As well as she sent me a reminder that her little program that she's doing with Kim Howerton, starting in January, they're opening up registration for that on Friday. So I'll put a link for that down below.
So if you're looking... you or somebody you love is looking for some sort of like onboarding program
meal
for the
plans,
new year.
all that kind of stuff.
And you know everything she makes is going to be delicious.
Yeah.
Like crazy good. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. No-tato gratin.
Nice.
Isn't that neat?
So let's wait. Before you even get into all this mail, we got a bunch of comments. So A Keto Mom said McDonald's coffee is quite yummy. Corinne said, hey, Joe and Rachel.
Hey, how's it going?
Chris said he's here too, just having way too much fun with CSS and junk, doing a bunch of revisions to the shopping cart today.
Ooh, nice.
Tamara said, hey, here for a while, going to see Jumanji.
Oh my goodness, that was the movie that Caleb and I wanted to see, but it wasn't open yet. So we went and saw Joker, which was really good. But man, Jumanji, you know that's going to be good because actually they're flipping roles. So the same people, like the same person, like The Rock is like an old person.
Oh, cool. Heather said, Rachel, did you get me a prank coffee cup?
A prank coffee cup?
Yeah, because it was like spilled all over. No, I was probably just klutzy.
Yeah.
So Tamara said, oh, those are nice. KJ said, Rachel, my husband walks by every night to see what hat you have on.
Aw, tell him today it's a little tiny glitter elf.
Dana said, I love it. I need one. KJ ordered a white one. I think I just did KJ's shipping label.
Oh, thank
Gail
you, KJ.
said, making a couple of cheeseburger bacon sliders on a crepini thin with a side salad.
Oh my gosh, that sounds fancy.
Yeah.
I love
Heather
it.
said those turned out awesome.
Yeah, they did. They came. I'm super pleased.
Rebecca said, I've hit the bell for notifications, but I still don't get notifications.
Oh.
Yeah, and YouTube's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes.
Why is that?
It's just, they're just kind of weird. So try undoing the notifications and then redoing them. Also, it could be your phone. Go check your phone notifications. You may have notifications off on your phone itself, because I do that.
Oh, I do that.
I can't stand all those notifications on my phone.
Ding, ding, ding.
Corinne said, Rachel, Olaf is my favorite Frozen character.
I love Olaf. Oh my goodness, yes. And so I found this mug actually at a local thrift store. It was 50 cents. I could not pass by it. I know that we have way too many mugs, but he was just calling to me. And on the back, without my lipstick, it says, do you want to build a snowman? Yes, I do. I totally want to build a snowman.
Heather said, I love the Live Savage ones. Now I need yours too. Speaking of Keto Savage.
Yes.
Tina?
Yes. Which I had her
awesome.
letter right here.
We went to the P.O. box, and there's a giant box from Keto Savage.
Yes. Which
And
we're like, what?
I
What's
was
this?
like, I didn't order anything, and Robert has my home address. So why is he sending anything to my P.O. box?
So we got this letter from Miss Tina that said, Dear Joe and Rachel, I'm a big fan of you two. You are both such inspirations to me and to a lot of people. You both have such amazing hearts, and I am in such awe of your hard work and dedication to your church and to all of us subscribers. I was the winner of the year's worth of keto bricks that Keto
Golden
Savage
ticket.
gave away back in August. They have been such a blessing to me on my journey. This month, I wanted my shipment to go to you as a thank you for being such amazing people. I can't thank you enough for all the positivity that you share with the world around you. I love that you share your faith so openly, and it is clear that you both bear good fruit. Love to you both, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Miss Tina.
Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas. And on the day where we're buying like meals for other people, you've given us a month worth of food, woman. Like,
Yeah.
thank you so much. And something we absolutely love.
We absolutely love that, and we're going to use it because, again, in January, we're going to do, like, Keto Chow, Keto Bricks only for the month, so
Yeah.
that'll be awesome.
Thank you.
And I do have a bunch of keto
So
bricks, so we
precious.
may take some of our keto bricks and kind of maybe break them up and
We're gonna-
do a little giveaway with some of ours,
Yeah,
too,
we're gonna
so.
we're gonna pass it on.
Okay, so let's see. A keto mom said that was my dinner last night. Miriam said Carrie's recipes are wonderful. Yeah, I've made a few of them. Alan said blender bottles. I like the black one.
I like it the black one.
He said, if you know beans about chili, chili ain't got no beans. That is true. There should be no beans in chili.
So we got a beautiful Christmas card from Kristen in Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
How cool is this? Look at this. Coupons for Vital Farms eggs.
Nice.
I'm loving it.
You
$1
gotta wait
off.
for the deal.
It says, thank you for your positive words and continued support. I was so happy to find these and wanted to share. Hope you both have a wonderful holiday from Kristen. And look at this cute little lab.
I have never seen coupons for Vital Farms eggs.
I needed to see this cute little lab's face today because my cute little lab, all I can see when I look at her right now is
Poop.
poop.
Miriam said, Happy Healthy Keto is the program. Yes, that is Carrie's program. I couldn't remember the name of it. Said they give you great recipes with the program. And yeah, so we'll put a link down below, and registration for that starts on Friday.
Man.
Lori said, I bought the buy 3, get 2 free deal. I'm so excited to try that.
Exciting. Ooh, look at this. Look how purple this is.
That is cool.
I've never seen a bag so purple. I love it. You know what it reminds me of? Breaking Bad. Remember there was that one lady that she liked everything purple.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, what was it? Their sister-in-law.
Miriam said, I can't remember what the service was yesterday. I might have missed it. And what is your service today? So yesterday was inspire somebody online.
Yes.
And then today is buy somebody in line, like the person behind you or something, like either their coffee or
Buy
their
a
meal.
stranger,
Buy a stranger
coffee,
some
or a meal. This is from Miss Katie. Katie, thank you so much. Look
Heather said she hasn't seen Frozen. I haven't either, but I feel like I've heard it enough because Rachel sings the entire movie.
Do you want to build a snowman? 2KK family, this is from Katie, thinking of you with a wish for happiness now and all through the year. Thank you, Miss Katie.
Akita Mom wants to know if we still have our Olaf hat. You should wear it one day. Yes, we still have it.
We do.
As a matter of fact, Tabitha was running around the house with it in her mouth the other day.
I am saving this purple bag. I am just digging it. This
Steven said, hey Joe, have you tried making bone broth with a pork shoulder bones from the smoker? I have not.
We got to get on that.
But I was actually doing a bunch of research because we went to Buffalo Wild Wings today. It would have looked really bad, but I'm going to start saving all of our chicken bones.
Like we don't look like enough of a weirdo
Well,
when we go
it's
out.
only us that's drinking the bone broth, but after we're done with chicken wings, I'm just going to start taking all those bones, and instead of giving them to the bird, because the bird's favorite food is chicken wing bones.
It is his favorite food.
And then we're going to start putting them in the freezer and just making bone broth with chicken wing bones.
That weirds me out. Like when the chickens, you could give them back the shells from their eggs to eat. Like, what's up with that?
MJ said we have 5 inches of snow here. I should go build a snowman.
Oh, that's so magical. Look at this. Miss Katie. Ooh, she wrapped this so beautifully. She's very elegant. Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, look at these.
That is pretty.
Aren't those beautiful? Oh my goodness.
She made one for Boaz.
She has one for Boaz. And she has one for Tabitha.
Those are cool.
I'm gonna have. Oh my goodness, Mommy's gonna be so excited that like.
Your mom can't have that. It goes on our
Boaz
tray.
has a bone. Man.
Miriam said she loves the Olaf mug.
Yeah, that was a deal.
Miss Tara's on. She said, "Hey family, Cincinnati traffic was extra crazy tonight."
So I don't know if you saw what Tara shared on Instagram.
I haven't been on today.
About what she was able to do for buying somebody a meal. There's actually a plan, and now I'm going to check in to see if Broward County does this also. But there is a thing where you can pay off a family's meal, like lunch debt for like a child.
I'm listening. I'm just looking for that Cherry Garcia ice cream.
And she paid off a child's basically school lunch for the whole year.
That was really cool.
How awesome is that? That is super cool.
Peanut butter and cherry ice cream.
Look at these beautiful stars. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh my gracious. Look at that color.
Garcia? Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this.
I just want the Cherry Garcia ice cream.
I can tell you're like super focused on that.
I'm really focused on it. I can't find it.
Well,
Probably
I'm
a good thing because
focused
I was going to make it tonight.
On the ornaments because I'm super excited. Thank you, Katie, so much. I can't wait to. We're gonna.
I gotta put that away.
These.
I'm losing focus.
We're gonna photograph those and then we'll put them on the tree.
Yeah, you need to give me the other
ones. But I have a
as
couple
well.
other ones that have to get uploaded because we're putting all of the ornaments on the website.
Yeah, all the ornaments are on the website. It's linked on the main page, and I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make I'm gonna put a thing like vote on a picture.
I want to hang this envelope, this jewel tone.
Tina
envelope.
said you're very welcome. She's on. She
Hello,
said,
Tina. Thank
she's
you.
On. Ann said, "Wow, that is a pretty great." Tina, how generous.
That was really
Alan
awesome.
said, "Wow, Tina, that's so awesome." Mr. Vivijay is on. I said, "Miss."
Mr. Vivijay.
Vivijay is on.
Well, he's posted a couple pictures where he's altered his looks.
Yes. Nicole said, "What is a keto brick?" So keto brick is like a meal replacement bar.
Burrow Grandpa Joe. Speaking of Vivijay.
It's perfect keto macros. It is not a dessert bar. It's like it really is a meal replacement bar. It tastes really good. I find that people either love them or they hate them.
Yeah. It's a very strong
very
feeling.
people like them one way or another. Each bar is 1,000 calories. Most people like us actually break them into pieces or melt them down into smaller things. But it is like 80% fat, and it was designed by Robert Sykes, who's also known as Keto Savage, and he actually designed them for himself because he's a natural competitive bodybuilder. And then he started talking about it, and people just wanted them. But it's all like really good, healthy ingredients.
Okay, so this is from Miss Nancy.
Okay.
And she says...
Nancy's on, isn't she?
Hello, Miss Nancy. It says, Merry Christmas, Joe and Rachel. You'll have to share. Love you too, Nancy. And look at this cool bag this comes in.
I don't even see what's inside of it. I like the bag.
I know. I love this bag. It smells really good, too.
Terry said it's a really gloomy day in New York today.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it like raining or it's like it's threatening to snow?
Tamara said Breaking Bad is awesome. I love that show.
It is such a good show. It's terrible and awesome, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like you see this guy just like spiral into a life of crime, but it's very well written.
Miriam said to do today's service, it means I have to go to the store.
Well, you could just send somebody. You could just email. I mean, the only thing is you have to do it to a stranger. So you can't, like, email a Buffalo Wild Wings card. This bag is awesome.
Steven said I like it. That might work. B-Dub's bone broth. I definitely have to try that with the pork shoulder.
It's a cup of Joe.
That is cool.
It's a cup of Joe. The classic coffee pot is now mug-sized. How awesome is this?
Heather said, I didn't know that Heather had an African Grey. I forgot about that. She said, I wonder if our African Grey Sam would like chicken bones. You know why they like them is because they pull off the ends and then they actually start cracking it to get inside to the marrow.
They like the
marrow. So
marrow.
it just keeps them occupied and they love the marrow.
I feel like it's part of it is because Grayson's just trying to like let everybody know like I could crack bones. I'm watching you,
Speaking
Kat.
of your mom, I see her car, which means Caleb's getting dropped off.
Oh, awesome. Look at this.
Yeah, Alan said Grays love bones.
That
is awesome.
The cutest thing ever?
I feel like that's going to break.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Oh no, I'm going to be
You just broke it.
No, I just took the lid off, you weirdo. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, I have to pour my coffee into. I guess I should rinse it out first.
You should probably rinse it out.
But
You'll
that
have to
is
use it
so
tomorrow.
cute. This is coming tomorrow. Thank you so much, Miss Nancy. I absolutely love this.
On Miriam, it says, "Hi, Rachel and Joe. This is Sam, Miriam's son. It's my birthday."
Here we go.
You need to sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sam. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
He said keto bricks taste like angels dancing on your tongue.
Aw. Now that's very specific. Some people would be like, they're from downstairs. Like, some people, people just love them or don't like them at all.
And said it's horrible
Nancy,
in
this is so
Pennsylvania.
nice.
They are just above freezing and it's raining the entire day.
I'm going to keep it in the bubble wrap.
Sybil said Chicago is no better than New York weather-wise.
This bag is magnificent.
I really like the bag.
I feel like I want to make a shirt out of it.
Some of the best things about getting presents from people is the gift bags.
Well, we were dropping off some stuff at the UPS store this morning, and they were selling giant boxes, and all I could think of was saying, I need to just stick a bow on that and give it to Anthony. He still, if he gets a giant box, he will turn it into a fort.
Yeah.
He will decorate it. We should probably just get that and give it to the nephews.
Jennifer said, "I love the coffee pot mug."
Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Nancy.
A keto mom said it's a Rachel-sized mug. That is not a Rachel-sized mug. Rachel-sized mug.
The regular coffee pot?
Yeah, the regular coffee pot.
And
Because
just put a
she's
straw
back
in
up
it?
to 2 pots a day.
I'm working on it.
Rachel said it snowed a little in Kentucky today.
Oh, that's nice. Just a dusting.
Yeah.
Something that's pretty, but not something that's going to be an obstacle to going to work and getting that last minute shopping done.
Yeah.
Who's left on your list? Have you gotten everybody checked off your list, or are there still people for you to shop for?
I'm not even close. Like, I haven't been Christmas shopping. Like, I haven't bought you anything. I don't even know what to get you.
Don't get me anything.
You say that every year. It's the worst thing in the world, right? I get told, don't get me anything.
Don't buy
And
me
one
anything.
year, I actually listened to her.
Well, that wasn't during Christmas. That was for Valentine's Day.
I know.
Ladies, what happens if the gentleman does not get you something for Valentine's Day?
I was buying her this cool stuff for Valentine's Day, and she's like, I do not want anything for Valentine's Day. You just bought me stuff last month. Do not buy me.
No,
so I didn't
don't
buy her
listen to
anything,
me.
and then I got yelled at.
Yeah.
And you have done the same thing for Christmas.
Yeah, but don't.
You tell me every year, don't buy you anything for Christmas, and then you're like, where's my Christmas present?
But after that Valentine's Day fiasco, you knew not to listen, right?
So I have to figure out what to get you for Christmas. I don't know what to get you. I really want to get like tickets for Universal, but they're like over $300 for an annual pass, and I'm like, when are we going to actually go?
Yeah, you got to make sure you're going to get the value out of it.
The problem is it's like $150 for a 1-day 2-part ticket. To just go one day, it's $150. So if we go twice in the entire year, you just paid for your annual pass.
Yeah.
But then they tack on the parking and everything else.
Oh, it doesn't come with a parking pass?
No.
That's-
not for the cheap pass. That's like the $500 annual pass.
They really get you because what are you going to do with your car?
I know. And
Make
they
it
charge like $25 for
disappear.
the park. But the problem is we can't go anywhere between mid-February and mid-April.
Well, you can't. I could go.
Yeah, right. Who are you going to go with?
By myself.
Yeah, right.
Just me
You're going to
and
drive to Orlando by yourself.
Harry Potter.
You're going to drive to Orlando
I've
by
done
yourself.
it. All right, so wait, what's today? Today is it the 18th?
How can you eat anything after we ate all those wings?
Well, I want my cheese though. I was promised cheese, so. It's in
Aikido
there.
Mom said we need a dusting of snow down here.
Wouldn't that be nice? I understand that the year I was born in 1976,
Okay.
it did snow. There was a dusting.
Uh,
Tomato and olive.
Ooh, that one sounds actually
This
really good.
one is
now I'm
really
gonna have to
good.
dig that one out. Tara said I just need to get something for my pet sitter. I have her card. I just haven't found the perfect gift.
That is nice.
See, Heather said when a woman says don't buy me anything, it's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a
And
trap.
I literally mean when I tell Rachel every year don't buy me anything, I really don't want her to buy me anything.
You definitely need to see the lobster guy, Admiral Akbar,
What
yelling.
day are we on?
The 17th. Right there. It's a trap. Don't fall for it. We don't mean it.
But then when I do buy something for her, I get yelled at. She's like, I spent too much money. If I spend $5, I spent too much money.
It's a no-win situation.
The
But
best-
you're in less trouble.
The
if you get
best
me
thing is
something.
when she asks the kids will say, "What do you want?" And what's your response every year for her birthday, her anniversary, Valentine's Day, Christmas? It's always the same thing.
Nobody gets put in jail. Nobody gets anybody pregnant. Nobody gets hooked on drugs.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
insurance.
Some insurance salesman. So I've got so many calls from like telemarketers selling insurance. I actually have it labeled as insurance in my phone, so I don't answer it. Ann said we don't exchange gifts for any of the holidays. I would love to do that.
You say that, but then I think you would be sad. Because what would you do on Christmas morning?
We're sitting. I thought we were sitting at your Christmas present anyway.
And yeah, my table.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get me a little stuffed animal or something. Something.
Danny said, been done Christmas shopping and all wrapped since October.
Ooh, man, she's ahead of it. How are you doing, Miss Danny?
We used to be that way. Cheryl said, I broke up with my boyfriend on Valentine's Day. He later became my husband.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so there was somebody that I used to work with, and he would always start a fight with his wife right like a week before their anniversary, a week before Christmas, a week before Valentine's Day, and she finally caught on to what...
That's brilliant.
Finally caught on to what he was doing, and she was like, no, I don't care what you do. I'm not going to be angry enough for you where we are not going to be talking and you don't have to buy me a gift. Every single
I'm
holiday.
actually thinking it's brilliant because then the makeup day becomes that. Like, we'll fight for a week prior.
But then I don't get anything.
No, but then the makeup day is on that day. And
Yep.
then I can get a cool thing.
Yeah, but I don't get anything.
No, for you.
Oh, okay. If you get me something.
Let's face it. Like, even when we do disagree on something, our disagreements last like 2 hours.
Thankfully.
Yeah. Heather said she's going to fly here.
Ooh!
Dana said, I ordered my last thing today. My 10-year-old opened my trunk this morning and possibly saw something.
Oh.
He's on the fence this year, believing and not believing.
We did have a little boy in our 3-4 class this past Sunday, just because it was I will obey was like the lesson, the main point that they were learning. He stood up in class and said to all of the kids, hey guys, seriously, you better be obeying because otherwise Santa is going to put rocks in this big sock for you, because he doesn't understand like what is coal and what is a stocking. He just sees like black rocks in a sock.
Right.
That's what that must be. And you definitely don't want just black rocks in a sock for Christmas. What are you gonna do with that?
Terry said, when did I start liking olives? I didn't. I can just tolerate them so long as they're hidden somewhere in the food.
We got, I don't know if we said this, but the coolest thing at Costco, the little skewered
Yeah, we talked about those.
pickle, olive,
They were awesome.
onion, pimento.
I threw the olives out, though.
You threw them out?
I threw it
I like them.
on the ones whenever I would eat
Oh, when
one.
you were eating one.
Yeah. A keto mom said Joe and Steven never want anything for Christmas. It's not that I don't want anything for Christmas. It's I want to buy it myself, and generally I'm buying it long before Christmas. So just understand, like, I'm going to go buy something like the first week of December, and then you can just go, that was your Christmas present.
The worst thing for me to do is buy him tools. I always get
Don't buy me tools.
basically what a girl having her first apartment would think a tool set is supposed to look like.
Don't buy me tools. Please
like,
don't buy me tools.
what am I
Just let
supposed
me
to
give
do
me
with
money
this?
to go buy my own tools.
Why do I have a set of pink screwdrivers?
First of all, there's very few tools that I don't own. Now I just continue to add onto my Milwaukee line.
Yeah.
So because I have all the big battery ones. Now I'm working on the little battery ones. Like they just came out with this air compressor for the little battery for those guys that are like Milwaukee tools. This thing is awesome. It actually filled up my tire faster than the air compressor that's in the garage. And I have a big tank one. And I like it because you can just put like, hey, I need 50 PSI. It automatically fills it up to that.
So there's different types, like tool brands.
Yeah.
Why Milwaukee?
Milwaukee comes with a 5-year warranty.
So that's why. And then once you decide, like if it's, what is there?
I only
Milwaukee,
buy that. And
there's
yeah,
DeWalt.
you have Milwaukee, you have DeWalt. The biggest ones is Milwaukee, DeWalt, and I mean, I don't like the Craftsman as much anymore. But there's a couple other ones. Makita used to be huge, but they kind of sold themselves out, and like it's only cheap stuff now. Everything gets sold through Home Depot.
Oh, okay.
So I like Milwaukee because it's a 5-year warranty. And if you're going to go buy somebody in your life Milwaukee from Home Depot, don't get sucked into the Home Depot. Do you want to buy the 2-year extended warranty? Because it comes with a 5-year warranty.
Oh, so you don't need to.
You don't need to.
Okay.
So like Home Depot is literally making money, and then the Milwaukee, and then their thing is, this warranty doesn't kick in until you're out of your manufacturer's warranty.
Oh.
So you never actually get to use it because you're in the manufacturer's warranty for the entire 2 years.
Oh, that's crusty.
Yeah. So no, but I just keep adding onto that stuff. Like they just came out with a couple of new tools. Like they have a backpack vacuum that runs on my batteries.
What would you use that for?
Lots of things.
Like
I mean,
if
I
you
have
were-
a portable shop vac that runs on a battery. We're getting off topic here.
Sorry.
Rachel said, I need to make Joe's keto Cheez-Its this evening for a gift.
That is a nice gift.
That is a really good gift.
And we were talking about, like, how, that would be a nice way to introduce somebody to keto food is make them a casserole or crackers or something. You've got a smile on your face that looks like...
Yeah, MJ said, if my kids ask what I want, I say obedient children. I'm still waiting.
Good luck. And when you get that person, like send them our way. We will send you our children.
A Keto Mom said, it's someone trying to get in touch with you about your car's extended warranty. No, it's actually insurance salesman because I've made the mistake of shopping for insurance.
Once
And, yeah.
you get on that list.
Though I do need to buy the extended warranty for my truck soon because when I bought the truck, I'm not yet at 3 years, 36,000 miles, but I have to buy it before I hit that. Otherwise, I can't get the Ford one. Keto Mom said, Baby Yoda. I meant to tell you. So how about this stupidity? So you have the Mandalorians on right now. Everybody's
Okay.
into Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
And they just announced all the Baby Yoda merchandise. Do you know when it's going to be available?
When?
The spring.
Wait, I thought there was some coming out now.
You can pre-order it now, but
you don't
none of
get
it's
it?
available until like June and July. Like, what is the point? By then, nobody's going to care.
Well, I mean, I'll still care, but
Nobody's going to care. The show's
but-
going to be over.
But for
Nothing available for Christmas.
But if you want it for Christmas, what are you gonna do? Wrap a box with a picture in it?
There's some
Like,
lady,
hey.
somebody in our Facebook, some lady actually made one out of clay.
I did see that there were different. If you're a knitter, if you know how to knit things, which clearly I do not, but for people who can knit stuffed animals, they did start selling plans for like knitting a Baby Yoda.
Rachel said, I get those calls all the time. You know which one I get all the time is, we want to help you with your student loans. I'm like, I don't have a student loan, and I've never had a student loan. So what student loan are you helping me with?
One I'm about to get?
A Keto Mom said, I hope Steven doesn't see this.
Uh-oh.
MJ said, my Christmas present is sitting at my feet. We spent a ton of money on vet bills for surgery on my cat.
Oh.
We call her the Gold Dust Kitten now, worth every penny.
Oh my goodness. Well, she's so precious. Yes. More time with the fur babies is totally worth it.
Terry said, those extended warranty people are so annoying, they make it sound like the car maker company.
Right?
Yeah. It's really, you have to be careful with those, and then you get the mailers in the mail, and it's like you think it's coming from Ford. I always have, and now I get so suspect of every single email. Like I got like these emails from like PayPal and stuff, and you're always worried like, did this really come from them? Is somebody trying to fish? So like now any email that comes from PayPal, I just automatically delete it. I don't even look at it. I just delete it. Then I go directly to PayPal's website because there's too many people that are trying to get you to enter your information. Nancy said, yuck, I hate olives. I'm with you. She said she hates pickles too. I can't get on.
I like pickles.
Heather loves olives. He said, my grandfather
kinds of
always asks us what we're going to get Jesus on our birthday.
Aww. That's kind of awesome.
Let's see. Heather said, every year I ask for a clean, organized house. I've never gotten it.
We do usually on Christmas because we were thinking later on about like some of the traditions we do during Christmas. We always have a birthday cake for Jesus.
Yeah.
That's always like
We've always
something
done
that
that.
we make.
Carmen said, I love getting tools. I'm the handy one in the house. Yeah, this is the
Nice.
time of the year. Usually I don't buy tools all year long unless it's something that I absolutely need. Like I'm doing a job and I need a tool. And Rachel has always been like, why are you buying that? And I'm like, believe me, this
It
is
will
going to
save
make
time.
our life so much easier. It's going to say, I remember when I bought a flooring saw. We were doing a floor for a customer and she's like, why are you buying that? And I'm like, this is going to cut my time in half. And she was like, we don't need that. You have another saw. I'm like, yeah, but this one lets me do it in the house.
Without a mess.
And without a mess. And I bought it. And then she was like, that was the greatest purchase ever. And then we did like 8 more floors. And she was like, oh, that was worth it.
Well, because I am the step and fetch. So I'm the person that has no like talent, but I do the grunt work of like hauling things back and forth. So
and cleaning up.
So I was very glad that there was much less to clean up as a result of that tool.
But yeah, so generally I'm always like, the right tool will make a job go so much faster and so much easier. You can do anything with no tools, but it's having the right tool will make it that much easier. So I always want to have the right tool. So I don't buy them all year long unless I need it, except for this time of the year. Like, because right now everybody's got deals. Like if you want to buy power tools for
tools.
You want to buy, if you have somebody in your life that you want to buy power tools like Milwaukee's, like right now, best deals. You can go to Home Depot and get it where you get like free batteries, you get free tools, and you're talking about batteries that are like $150 per battery. And they have certain ones where if you buy these 2 tools, you get a free battery. Like I just bought a 2-pack of batteries that are normally like $99 a piece, and you got 2 of them for $79. So this is the only time I buy my tools.
Buy the tools for the gentleman.
Yeah.
Or ladies.
He said Porter Cable. Yeah, Porter Cable is another really good one. That was the one I was neglecting. So I used to be a big Makita fan, and then they just their products went like downhill. They sold out to Home Depot, like only putting like what people want to buy in Home Depot.
My grandfather always had like the Sears brand, but they've changed a lot.
Sears has changed too. Like they used to be really good, but they still have their warranties.
Have you gone into Sears lately? It's like a ghost town in there.
Cheryl said, my husband bought an antique gun out for our anniversary and brought me a necklace. He bought his own anniversary gift.
We call that a bowling ball gift because, yeah, we do that a lot where it's really a gift for yourself, but I'm buying it for you. Like, I've gotten him a vacuum.
Miriam said, guys, thank you for singing to Sam. He showed up at the car with tears in his eyes. He said it was like he was having a bad day. You changed his mind. Now he's having the best birthday ever.
Aw, that's awesome. Man.
Heather said you're going to need an extended warranty for a Ford. Believe it or not, I've never had a problem with my Fords. Like, we've had problems with our Dodges. I will never buy another Dodge.
We dodge Dodges now.
I've never really had problems with my Fords, but I've got a 2018 F-250, and the entire, like, everything is run by one computer. And it's like, I know that computer will die.
Yeah.
So I'm buying the extended warranty just for that computer.
Yeah, the more gadgets there are on the vehicles, like, the more likely
and we're the kind of people that we run our cars until they're just dead. I'm not like a new car every couple of years. The only reason we're thinking about getting rid of Rachel's car is we're thinking about selling it to Anthony, because when we bought it used, we bought an extended warranty, which goes until it's got 120,000 miles on it. And like, I think the car's only got like 60,000 on it.
I'm like
now.
a little lady. I'm just going to church and home.
So we were thinking, like, if we sell him that car and then get Rachel a newer car, at least he'll have something that if it breaks down, it's got a warranty on it and it's covered. Keto Mom said a new season might or might not be out by then for the Baby Yoda stuff. I still think it's like ridiculous. She said Baby Yodas are on sale from Etsy, but I'm talking about like the actual like buying it from Hasbro kind of stuff.
But that's smart. I love Etsy. They come up with like the coolest things, you know, just different people creating crafts and stuff.
Yeah.
And man, that's going to be the way to go if you want something for Christmas.
Terry said that she said to Miriam that we are really good at lighting up somebody's day.
Aww.
Chris said, give a person a fire, then you warm them for a day. Light a person on fire, you warm them for the rest of their life.
Wow.
That's all. I like that.
What a nice thing to say. I like that.
Tara said she gets the car warranty and car insurance calls all the time. I drive a fleet vehicle, so I have no control over any of that. They're scammers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heather said when the kids were little, we baked a birthday cake for Jesus.
It's fun, and it's because it helps to kind of bring it alive, because the kids are like, I don't understand, why are we getting presents? You've been talking about Christmas being about Jesus. So we've even gone so far as to have like, you know, the disposable plates be like Happy Birthday Jesus plates and cups, and we've had like birthday hats and stuff when the kids were, you know, younger, just to kind of drive that point home that it's more like it's his birthday, but we get the presents. Yep. Isn't that nice? Like, these are the party favors for his birthday.
So Holly said, I've asked for a year for my kids to not fight. I got it from Mother's Day this year. All my kids were gone but the youngest, so he had nobody to fight with.
Hey, you know what? Peace is not like overrated, right? I mean, we talk about that all the time. I'll say like what I want is just peace in the house, like joy, like everybody just be nice to one another.
Heather said she's sending Phil down to go shopping with me. I would love that because I got to help Phil go shopping for Heather's present because this was the first year, like...
Did she know? Don't talk
Yeah,
about it.
she sent me a thank you already.
Oh, okay.
But this was the first year
Don't
that I
spoil it.
actually, like, got to... I didn't have anything to buy for Black Friday for Apple because I'd already bought all my Apple stuff.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool. I got to look for more Apple deals.
He lives for this, by the way.
Heather said all the Sears there are closed. I don't even bother because they're like, we'll go to the mall and Rachel's like, let's go in Sears. I'm like, for what?
Well, I go in there just to say, like, are you guys still around? But, like, even the clothing, it's kind of like they pushed pause in 1988, and that's it. It's, like, all polyester pants and polyester shirts.
Miriam said, my daughter asked for tools for Christmas. I prefer they be pink, but she thinks any tools are just fine. We agree to disagree.
That's kind of awesome that she
I think
likes
it's
that.
cool that she wants tools. Buy her good tools. It's like, don't go to the dollar store and buy tools. 3 things
I've done that.
that you don't...
This is why he's saying it.
2 things that you never buy in a dollar store.
Pregnancy tests. Hair
and
dye.
Tools. And hair dye. So 3 things.
I also probably wouldn't buy. I always see they're like the marijuana testing kits. I mean, you shouldn't be needing that. But I mean, if you're worried that you're not going to pass a drug test, I'm not entirely sure I'd put my whole future in
a
that
dollar store
Tree
drug test. I was actually watching a documentary today of like, how does the Dollar Tree make money? How are they making money? And they're one of the few companies that year after year they're getting increasing profits. And they're talking about like all of the different things they do. Like first of all, they generally put themselves into an area where there's not a lot of stores. Like we're in a unique situation, but they'll put themselves where there's not a grocery store or a Walmart or anything. If they can, they try to stay like at least 10 miles away from stores, so it becomes your only option. Then they like try to put themselves in lower income places, and now they've added in putting more food and stuff like that, so you can make it the one-stop shop.
It's kind of brilliant. And the one that's like right up the street from us,
right? I
go in there all of the time. They have so much cool stuff.
But their biggest way they make money is they said the Dollar Tree makes 35 cents off of every product that's sold.
Okay.
Whereas something like Walmart only makes like 20 cents off of a product sold. But the reason they're making money, for example, they said like aluminum,
You're scaring me.
Aluminum foil.
Okay.
You pay $1, you think I'm getting a roll of aluminum foil for $1.
Right.
But you're only getting 12 feet. But if you go to Walmart, it works out that for that same $1, you have to pay $3 for it. But for that same $1, you actually would get 18 feet of aluminum foil.
Sometimes...
So you're getting a lot less for your money. It's the same thing with laundry detergent. If you figure it out, you're like paying almost double for your laundry detergent. Or you're using super cheap products.
The only thing is, sometimes I like to just get in and get out. And like Dollar Tree gets me in and gets me out. They have a lot of cute like decorative items.
They said some things are good, but some things like you are just
batteries.
paying a fortune on. Like, don't buy batteries.
Buy batteries.
Actually, I found out, you know where you'll never believe where the best place to buy batteries is, aside from Amazon.
Where?
You know who's got batteries that last forever?
Where?
Aldi's.
Who told you this?
I learned it from Pastor because, we have a lot of wireless microphones and stuff in church and in kids ministry in our elementary room. We use a lot of wireless microphones. So I was going through batteries like crazy, and he said to me, you need to go. This was back when we were like a mobile campus, because the main auditorium now has all rechargeable stuff.
Right.
But he's like, you need to go to Aldi's. He's like, because we were going through a set of batteries every single weekend.
Who would have thought?
And one set of batteries at Aldi's will last me now 3 weekends, which is 6 services a weekend.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. Their AA's, their 9-volt batteries last like ridiculously long, and they're the cheapest.
But don't use Dollar Tree.
Don't use Dollar Tree.
Because they won't even get you through
and don't buy your pregnancy test in Dollar Tree.
No. And also...
I can't wait to see the comments on this.
And not glue sticks. We have learned that the hard way. You've never seen somebody angry like a preschooler who's trying to use a glue stick and its only job is to be sticky, and it's not sticky.
Yeah.
And they're like, this thing is not working. They freak out.
8 Pals said, I always buy my appliances from Sears. Yeah, they sell
okay.
Kenmore usually. We buy all of our appliances. We used to be a Best Buy people. Now we never go to Best Buy. We buy pretty much everything from
Amazon.
Lowe's. Well, no, appliances. We buy all of our appliances from Lowe's because they always have really good holiday deals. Plus, we're the scratch and dent people. We're the one going in. Which is the one that was on display that has the big scratch down the side of it, and you're going to sell it for $1,000 less?
We'll turn it around. No one will see
That's
it.
our refrigerator. We saved like $1,000 on our refrigerator because it had a big ding in the front. You know what we did?
Put our student driver
Yeah,
thing.
the kids were, John Paul at the time was learning how to drive. We just put a big student driver magnet across the dent. No more dent.
And it's gone.
That's why there's so many stickers and magnets on our refrigerator. Holly said, my husband got me a 12-gauge shotgun for my birthday. 1 year, I've never shot it.
Wow.
I'm never buying you a 12-gauge shotgun.
That is definitely, though, like a bowling ball gift.
Hungry, he said, I have lots of Ryobi cordless tools. They are entry level for professional and top shelf for homeowner do it. Yeah, absolutely. Like if you're just like, if you're a Rachel that's not doing a bunch of like construction, I think Ryobi makes great products.
Construction. So easy, even Rachel can do it.
But-
you don't want me doing that.
Yeah.
That's
Lifetime
like
warranty via Home Depot.
It's like stepbrothers making their bunk beds.
Yeah.
You
I
like
think
guacamole?
they make good stuff. It's just not super powerful. Like if you're like I bought this Milwaukee, I bought it like 2 years ago. It was a Milwaukee compound miter saw that runs on the 18-volt batteries. And we built an entire shed on one charge. That was the greatest purchase I ever made.
Wow.
Because you don't have to run a cord or anything. Who is texting me? Can Sarah come in? Yeah. Keto Mom said Dodge was a bad car company for us. Keto Mom, she said get a Ford. I think we're going back to like another Korean car. We've had no problems with our Korean cars.
Our Hyundai.
Yeah.
Is that Korean?
Ann said we are, yes, that's why I said that.
Oh, okay.
Ann said, we are all Ford people. My husband's Focus is a 2005 and has 270,000 miles.
We had so many Ford Explorers in our family that my mom was like, man, we need to get something else because we just want a new type of vehicle. Because
Yeah.
it was like Ford Explorer, Ford Explorer, Ford Explorer. But they were the perfect blend of a family car and then a utility vehicle.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up only having Chevys. Like, that's what my dad was a Chevy guy. I became a Ford guy when I moved down here. But when I grew up, like, Ford meant found on road dead. Like, it was, when I was growing up, it was, like, very well known. Like, Fords, like, the body would last forever.
Yeah.
But the engines would die. Whereas Chevys, the engine would go forever, but the body would rust out.
As proven by my mother's Chevy Nova.
So-
who I think is still running someplace.
But I don't know. I moved down here when I started getting pickups and stuff. I always had Fords, and I've never had an issue. I mean, we went 350,000 miles on the F2.
My grandpa always had Fords.
I had the Ford Mustang that I had bought used. I mean, just always had Ford. Never a problem. Len said Craftsman line of tools from Sears has been bought out by Lowe's. So Lowe's has Craftsman and Cobalt lines. Cobalt's another good brand. APAS said Craftsman tools feel funny in my hand when I saw them at Lowe's. Yeah. Let's see. Chris said you warm them the rest of their life because they are on fire. Slapstick said I finally made it just in time to hear Rachel say it was cool to set people on fire.
Oh my goodness.
Rachel said pregnancy deaths from the dollar stores actually work. I'm not saying they don't work. I just don't know if I would trust them.
I feel like I would go through a dozen of them. Like I might as well go and purchase whatever is like the more expensive one because I'm gonna buy 14 Dollar Tree tests, not believing it.
Ann said we saw the marijuana test kit at Dollar Tree yesterday. We couldn't believe it.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things at Dollar Tree.
Yeah, see, MJ said, yep, Dollar Tree is our little town. We are 30 miles away from everywhere.
Yeah. I love just running into Dollar Tree. It's especially good for stocking stuffers.
Terry said, yes, over-the-counter drug kits don't work. I had clients find that out.
Oh, she's a social worker.
Gail said, do not buy phone chargers from Dollar Tree either. I love the Dollar Tree.
I love the Dollar Tree, but yeah, there's things you learn the hard way.
Terry said, get balloons from the Dollar Tree. Now, that is something we've always buy at Dollar Tree.
Mylar balloons.
That was something I did for Rachel one year. One year, I went into Dollar Tree and I bought every Valentine's balloon they had. And when she walked into the house, it was nothing but Valentine's balloon. Because she's not a flower person. She's like, do not buy me flowers.
A plant, yes, but not like cut flowers.
I bought you a bunch of plants. They're
know.
all dying.
I know. Well, we've just been very busy, but yeah, we're going to bring them back to life.
Yeah, so I went and I bought her like $50 worth of Valentine's balloons at the Dollar Tree, and it was awesome because they lasted for like 3 weeks.
Charity's like, hello, everybody.
Miriam said, but the dollar store, if you need less than you don't have to store the... Wait, at this dollar store, if you need less than you don't have to store the rest, you can just use what you need and not have that much.
That is true.
Tara said Dollar General was the only place I could find a bag of ice when I camped 4th of July week.
Yeah.
What's the one that you have Dollar Tree and Dollar General. What's the other one that's like, I say nothing in this store is a dollar.
Family Dollar?
Family Dollar, where nothing is a dollar.
But they're all owned, I think, by Dollar Tree.
Now they're owned by Dollar Tree, yeah.
Or Dollar Tree.
Hungry, he said, I learned the other day that Aldi is owned by Trader Joe's. Yes.
Yeah.
It's actually like brothers.
They're brothers in Germany.
Yeah. And actually, when you go to Germany, like you have 2 different Aldis. You have Aldi's East and Aldi's North and Aldi's South. And one sells cigarettes and one doesn't. Because they like, again, fighting brothers and stuff.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah. Keto Mom said, I love Publix batteries. Heather said, my son-in-law works for Interstate Battery. We don't need any more batteries.
Oh, wow. That's a good guy to know.
Yeah. Ann said, yeah, car batteries are ridiculously expensive now. Ann said, the decorations at Dollar Tree are the best we can stock up for very little money. Yeah, like I said, there are certain things to me I think are a great deal. Decorations, that kind of stuff.
My mom has been, I don't know if you can see it behind us. I don't think we have it on.
It's on, but it's
But
lit
there
up.
is a YouTube video about how you can turn Dollar Tree gift bags, which they have the best cards and the best gift bags too. Into you put Christmas lights behind it inside of a frame,
right?
And it turns it into like
it came out awesome.
A really pretty scene setter. But it's on YouTube, and she's been using the Dollar Tree lights and bags.
Terry's been buying her appliances at Aldi's.
Good luck.
Dana said, I just got a Roomba from Lowe's. Best thing ever.
I stinking love.
We love our Roomba.
We have a Neato.
No, we have the Neato. Yeah, we used to have the Roomba. We got a Neato. Only because there was a problem with it. We returned to Bed Bath & Beyond.
But, oh my gosh, yes. It gets under the beds and under the bookshelves. Like, I just like it a lot.
Heather said, I love my Kia. All the kids have Kias too. Phil is a Nissan Titan.
Oh, I've heard a lot of good things about Nissans. Like, I know quite a few people who have had Nissan one after the other because they've been very dependable.
Yeah, Terry said, plus Chevy was the car store that was down the block from our house growing up. Yeah, it was. Daddy would look at Fords, but then always end up back at Chevys just because their engines lasted forever. You just had to worry about the rust. Tara said, I love my Subaru, but my Ford Taurus has almost 300,000 miles on it before it died.
Wow, that is impressive.
Yeah, and Terry said, yeah, all cars rust on Long Island due to driving through the salt water.
Miss Marianne, who Terry knows, had I think the longest owning a vehicle
Volvo.
ever. She had a Volvo, and it had over 300,000 miles on it.
KJ said my Hyundai Elantra had transmission issues at 70,000 miles.
Oh no!
A-Pow had a Jeep Cherokee for 23 years. It looked fine and the motor just kept on running. The AC went out, so I gave it to a local classical station as a donation and bought a Subaru Outback. He's doing that little kneading thing with his nails in my leg. Miriam said, Christmas is next week. I'm dying. It's too fast. Are you ready? I've still got wrapping to do. We're almost caught up here. And good, because, yeah. Okay, so Rachel said, I pretty much have everything bought, but I still have tons to wrap. I've bought tons of gift bags from Dollar Tree to make it easier this year.
Yes, and also Dollar Tree has really good gift boxes.
Yeah.
And
the
especially
stores don't give out boxes anymore.
They don't. The only one we got boxes from was Hollister. That was it. But remember when you used to get boxes from like Sears and JCPenney?
Our Kohl's doesn't even. We used to go into Kohl's every year and buy like a few things. Like we want every box you'll let us have, and the lady was like, "You can have as many as you want." I'm like, don't tell us that.
But now they don't do boxes.
They don't do boxes by us anymore.
They have good gift wrap too. Dollar
They have
Tree.
good wrap. Yeah. Heather said, yeah, we usually do the gift wrap like after Christmas. We go and we do like the 90% off. And
but get your tape
buy
someplace else.
Yeah.
Get the gift wrap at Dollar Tree. Get the tape someplace else.
Heather said it's a cute idea with the lights in the bag. Vivid J said, don't be upset with me, but I got a medium wings today at Buffalo Wild Wings since I wanted some meatloaf I made the other day for dinner.
Nice.
We bought 4 larges.
Yeah, that's
and
good though.
Didn't even eat a whole one between the two of us, I think.
I was working on it. I may work on some later.
Yeah. Miriam said gift bags are the best. I'll come help you wrap.
Yes, please. Wrap party.
Rachel said, I got a gift box from Dollar Tree that has a little red truck on it. I poked holes in for the headline, star on the tree, and some snowflakes. It's easy to do, cute DIY.
That is really, really cute idea. And they're very, like, they hold up.
Yeah.
They're really made out of some tough material. It's not thin. Sometimes you, like, the grocery bags now is like half of a ply.
I know.
So, but the gift bags at Dollar Tree are really good.
Debbie traded her BMW in for a Nissan Maxima, and I couldn't be happier. Nice. I actually had before I moved down here to Florida.
Have Nissans?
Yeah, he had a Nissan Altima. I had a BMW 525, which I bought like coming out of college, and I loved that car. And I got rid of it because when I bought it, I bought it with like they had the extended service plan where they would give you you got all your oil changes and all that stuff was included with the price of the car.
Cat up here.
And then what happened was when I hit 50,000 miles, I found out like you could only get back then you had to go to BMW because otherwise it would just constantly ding, you need an oil change, and there was no way to reset it, and none of the local stations would do it. So I got rid of it because like an oil change at BMW was like $200.
Right.
Can you stop rubbing her? Her hair is going everywhere.
She's feeling very needy right now. Like I can just tell. She's just like, no, let's love. I was just thinking though, you know what would be a good gift for Tara's cat sitter or pet sitter?
What?
Would be like a super industrial lint brush. Because every single piece of clothing that this person probably owns is covered in fur. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. The other car that we've been thinking about is a Toyota, because we have a couple of friends who like work for Toyota, and they're like, oh, we can like tell you how much it would cost, how much it actually costs the dealer, so you can get the best prices and stuff. So, but we're looking for like, I don't want to get too small. Rachel's like, I'll take anything. I'm like, we're not going smaller. I'm not giving up the medium-sized car we have so that our child can have a car, so that you could drive around in like a little can.
I'll drive in a moped. I want them in a tank.
Let's see.
We actually had a friend who bought his daughter, her first vehicle was a Hummer, because he really wanted her.
That was somebody I did football with. Yeah, he bought his daughter a Hummer, and then she was not allowed to get in the car with any of her friends. The deal was they all had to go with her.
Right.
Whereas I'm the opposite. I tell my kids like, you are not to drive anybody anywhere.
But he knew she was in a tank.
Yeah. A keto mom wants to know what you want for Christmas.
World peace.
Miriam said, I'll be there tomorrow. Where do you live? Rachel said, I bought some brand new Scotch tape from the Dollar Tree and it works great.
Okay, awesome. But it's name brand.
It's name brand.
Don't buy their brands.
Jason said, I have two Ram 1500s in the driveway. I love my Hemi.
Nice.
I almost bought the Rams when we bought my truck.
They're beautiful.
We just ended up getting such a good deal on my Ford because like I couldn't afford the Fords because I miss my diesel. I really do miss my diesel. Miriam said, Kentucky may take me a minute to get there. Rachel, I live in Utah, just around the corner.
Just around the corner.
Okay, so I think we're caught up here.
Are we caught up?
Pretty much, yeah. Vivid J said, I substituted zucchini for mushrooms since I don't like mushrooms because he made meatloaf.
Ooh.
And KJ said, our Toyotas last a long time. That's one of the reasons we're thinking about a Toyota and a Honda. I'm thinking Hyundai, Honda, same thing right now.
A Honda.
Shelly said, I got a Highlander this year, and it's what we drove on our road trips all year. I love it.
Ooh, well, that's a good testimony because it had, they were going all over the place.
The cat's hair is, like, really
everywhere.
Making me just rub my nose. Will you stop? It's time to get off.
And she's like...
Look at that. It's 5:58. I have 17% battery left on my laptop because it's powering the microphones.
She's just feeling
Stop.
very needy right now.
We have to go pack all our blender bottles.
She always looks like, look at this poor face. She always looks so angry. And I promise she's not angry at all. She's the most loving cat. Like, she's purring. She's super happy.
Are you ready?
She just looks disgruntled.
Are you ready? We got to go pack up. We have like 30 of these things to pack up.
But that's good.
So if you're late, the blender bottles came in. We're going to be shipping them out tomorrow. And we're leaving the coupon code, which is 2KK pre-order up until Thursday night at midnight, which gets you $3 off. Then it goes back up to full price. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
We will see everybody tomorrow at 5, right?
Have a great night.
5 p.m.
We
Bye,
love
guys.
you.